Hello everyone, I'm Jitesh Kapoor, heading operations and training at AAFM India, and I'm delighted to be here today as we gather insights from an individual who have recently cleared the Chartered Wealth Manager certification examinations at AAFM India. So at AFM India, our goal is to empower professionals with the right knowledge, skills, and insights to excel in the world of wealth management. Today, we have Mr. Vivek with us who has cleared both CWM Level 1 and Level 2 examinations. So we'll be hearing directly from his about his journey. I'll be asking a few questions one by one to understand his experience, key takeaways, and any advice he may have for our future participants. So let's get started, sir. Mr. Vivek, to begin, please let us know your complete name, your city, your background, qualification, and your work experience.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Jitesh. So, regarding me, my name is Vivek Sachan, and I am living in Hyderabad, and I have been working with SBI Wealth since last 5 years. While my professional journey is, it's almost 2014, I initiated with Kotak Mahindra Bank, and then subsequently moved to HDFC, and then finally, since last 5 years, I'm with SBI Wealth, and yeah, this is about me.
Okay. So how do you got to know about AFM India and what motivated you to join the Chartered Wealth Manager certification with us?
Okay, so sir, what happened in 2020? I got to know about the CWM, Chartered Wealth Manager. Me and one of my friend who lives in Chandigarh, we were inquiring for certain courses which do a real value addition in our professional journey. So came across this course, and finally we started inquiring about it, and then we got to know what sort of global accreditation which this course provides you. Uh, so yeah, so I got to know about AFM in 2020.
Okay, so that's wonderful to hear. So can you tell us your overall experience in pursuing the CWM certification with AFM India? How was your overall experience with us?
Okay, so as I said that in 2020, unfortunately, some incident happened at my place, so I couldn't continue the course. Uh, I started this probably 7 months back, the full-fledged preparation, and I took the premium classes, and I've gone through the curriculum, and it was really awakening for me that what I was lacking in my real life, what I was because ultimately we are a client facing, and ultimately what happens is uh, we have to face the client, and we have to guide them, as it's a fiduciary responsibility. We have to give them the right medicine with what they require it. uh, this course has given me an intent core to that. So when I sit with the client now, I know what I'm talking about, and they really admire me, and they really understand that how this guy is doing a value addition to their portfolio. Uh, so yeah, this is what I feel.
That's great insight, sir. So it really gives a clear picture of your experience with us. All right. Sir, what's the top three things you like in the program and how do you think they are benefiting you or they will benefit you in your career?
Okay, so the first thing is that the curriculum is very vast, and uh, when I say vast, then it covers the entire angle of the financial things which we come across day to day's life while interacting and guiding and making the portfolios for our clients. Not only that, when when you talk about, for an example, there was a subject called behavioral finance. uh, when I read that, I really got an insight that how we actually functions and how we have to function. There were a lot of things, a lot of implementations which I had to do it, and that is one. And second is the classes, the premium classes. My God, the faculty members are so amazing. The practical knowledge. There were a few faculty members. Uh, Kareem Jain sir and Saurabh Jain sir. Uh, I guess Kareem Lakhania. Sorry, I
Kareem
pronounced the name
Lakhania.
wrong. Karim Lakhani and Saurabh Jansen, Rajkumar sir, absolutely marvelous. The way I used to look at finance and the way I look at it now is completely different. They have done a great amount of value addition, and as I said, the curriculum is so vast, but the way they teach us, whatever is the crux, whatever the juice which we have to extract within those 3 hours, they fill in so much that it's an intent core. And then after that, if you go through the readings, then it becomes so simple. uh, and in spite of that, if you have any doubts left over, that gets clarified in the next class. And the plus thing is that if after that also it is not clarified, you have a doubt sessions, which you can always attend. So, uh, overall experience, uh, as I told you that, within 7 months I cleared it. I was attending the classes very regularly, and simultaneously, whenever I had any sort of doubts, I used to immediately, be behind Mohit that I need a doubt session. And and the faculty members, everybody was so brilliant. uh, the overall journey was so smooth, and it really added a transformation into my life.
So that's a very valuable takeaway, sir. I'm sure many aspiring participants will relate to this. In fact, it's very good to hear that the CWM premium trainings have been a game changer for you. All right.
Absolutely.
So as you mentioned that you joined the certification in 2020 and then you rejoined in 2024 with the help of live premium trainings, you get the level one and level both examination in 7 months. So would you recommend AFM training to other aspirants? And if yes, then what would be the major specific reason that why people should opt for the premium trainings when they opt for this particular certification also?
Okay, so the people, the if they are students, they have ample amount of time. Then they can go through and read by themselves as well. But it is going to take a very longer duration, because the curriculum is so vast. Finishing off within a stipulated time becomes a very challenging. Uh, like a professional like us who has to probably around 8 to 10 hours, we work in the banking system. uh, it's very tough to find out time. Uh, with this classes, it keeps you running. Those 3 hours, uh, it's like so relevant. When I used to take the classes, it was sometimes that next day I'm implementing in my professional journey. And it wasn't like that I learn it now and thereafter I have to find it out that when I have to implement it. uh, every day in and out, every I used to wait for weekends, to pour lot of knowledge through these sessions. uh, so much of learning happened during those times, which I feel that, I guess, in our private banking space, very few of the candidates will have such sort of brilliant and the golden standard of mindsets which you gain out of this CWM. And while taking the premium classes, it gives you a one sort of a habituation that you study it, and automatically within 3 hours you get to complete lot of vast syllabus at a time. And whatever is relevant, and whatever gets implied in the real life, the faculty teaches you that. So I believe self learning also the people can do, but it is going to be a very long journey for them. These premium classes are like a shortcuts. You learn it, but you don't miss out anything. But you learn it in a very concise manner. Uh, uh, for me, and for any professional who is working, who cannot spend 2 3 hours daily, I guess these premium classes will be a game changer for them, and I will really recommend the people to go for it.
So that's again a very valuable takeaway, sir. And it feels actually very amazing to see how you have applied these learnings into your daily day-to-day life also. Great, sir. All right, sir. Since you have recently cleared your level two examination, so in what ways do you feel this certification will help you grow personally and professionally?
So personally, as I said, that uh, the way how I used to look finance, uh, it's completely transformed now. Lot of learnings which has happened within this 7 months, and amazing journey. I mean, uh, I was so inspired, honestly telling you. My wife is a MBA finance. Uh, Now she is also giving L1 exam very soon. So she is also enrolled for the course. Uh, so I feel this is a most valuable course which is there in the market, and it will really add, the intent core. You work in the finance, but you really have to know the complete insides of it, and this fills that gap. So once you sit, you don't feel that there's something which is there are certain gaps which within you. This fills everything within that. That is one. And professional wise, you need certain sort of credentials in the market to stand out. Uh, Whenever you sit with any ultra high net worth clients, uh, I believe MBA finance is also not enough. This sort of global certifications adds a lot of credentials, to your name. So I feel it is going to help me. As of now, I've not got my charter so far. I'm preparing for the project L2
Project.
project, almost halfway through. But yeah, this is going to help me a lot.
So that's a great insight, sir. And trust me, sir, it really gives a clear picture that why this certification becomes very important for each and every person who is into a financial services. All right. So, did you also took the wealth craft module live sessions with us?
I actually enrolled for it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, But honestly telling, I couldn't pursue that rigorously which for the premium classes which I was regular to.
Okay.
Uh,
But I
Wealth
would
craft
highly
is.
recommend. Sure,
Mhm.
I would highly recommend you to join our wealth craft because it also teaches you how to practically use the wealth management in
Correct.
day-to-day life.
I would
Okay,
do
so
that.
maybe after this session, I will connect with you and will let you know about the further details to it. Okay, so last not the least, any advice or suggestion you would like to give to our new CWM aspirants who are looking up further for this particular certification? And would you also recommend that if they enroll with this certification, they also go for the premium classes?
Uh, of course. So the way how I see it is, uh, people should go for CWM, because of course you need a credential is one part, but the filling the knowledge gap, lot of knowledge which you gets out of it, that is very important in our private banking space, wherein every day and out it's a very dynamic field, and finance is very dynamic. Every day and out the things are shaping up. What are the announcement by the finance ministry, what is the announcement by the RBI, and what is the global trends, how it is going. So in order to just correlate that and see the effects, how it is going to happen in the future, how the entire economy is shaping up, it gives you at least an indication. When you sit with the client, it fills a lot of gaps, and if you are designing the portfolio in that manner, they really value you. And regarding the premium classes, as I said, uh, there are people who feel that self studying they can do it. There are people who feels that no, there has to be some mentor who has to guide them simultaneously. I feel, for me, honestly, uh, self studying, I'm not that good at it, every day in and out just opening up the books. But the premium classes was a game changer for me. Honestly telling, uh, I couldn't have completed within 7 months. My main agenda was I wanted to go one level up to whatever I'm doing it. And these premium classes, I was very dedicated. Every day in and out, once you get up, you have a daily routine that you have got to brush your teeth and you have to perform your daily habits. These premium classes was my daily habits. uh, I used to hear Saturdays, Sundays, and thereafter I used to also make a habit that if ever I missed out certain points, I'll go them, because there is a recorded session which you provided. So I used to go back and I used to view that again, and that used to fill a lot of gaps. So self-studying also the people can do it, but I feel this premium classes would be genuinely very good for the professional people who are having very less with the time. Uh, and of course for the student as well also, because you know, to start from A to Z, uh, uh, you can do it within your, you know, leisure times. But if you want to be very dedicatedly how the industry is performing, how the things are really working out, these premium classes, they should take it.
Thank you, sir. It was very well explained, and trust me, sir, a lot many people will definitely look up for this particular certification after listening to your entire experience. Thank you, sir, once again for sharing your valuable insights and experiences. It's truly inspiring to hear that how CWM has contributed to your professional growth. We appreciate your time. We look forward to seeing you achieve even greater success in your career, sir. Thank you,
Thank
sir,
you.
once again for joining the session.
And
Have a
just
great day.
one feedback,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jitesh, because what happened when I was going through this journey, uh, I found that lot of our people wants to see the similar sort of journey. I mean, it's the same session which we are doing it, but I feel there are people like a professional like me. I'm probably 10 plus years sort of an experience in the market. There are people in the market uh, who feels that I'm already there into the finance. मेरे को कितना time लगेगा? How much time will I take to successfully complete this course? So regarding that, I was very enthusiastic to see it on the YouTube. I was scrolling it, but I couldn't get कि कितना time लगता है? How much time do they take it? If somebody, a finance professional, is getting into this, so if we can also make certain sort of videos that, you know, that sort of if that private banking space, the finance person has taken such sort of time, so that gives a some sort of an idea to the people, wherein you know, how, what is the duration which they have to keep it in mind. And if I'm completely not from the industry, how much duration I'm going to take it. I mean, this is just, I feel that because once you go through the journey, you need a lot of motivation along with that, because you know, professional goes through a lot of turmoil in their professional journey and their personal
Mhm.
journey. So it's a journey, almost I believe it, for a year. But who has taken how much of time? If we also try specifying that, you know, people will get to know, okay, I am reaching closer to my goals. Okay, this is more what I have to do it. This is uh, which will make me, you know, ultimately achieve to my success goal. So that is what I feel. Otherwise, I
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely great. So yes, I take it as a very positive feedback, and yes, I assure you that we are definitely working on the same. We have been recording such videos. We have been having a one-to-one discussion like we just had together. So yes, we have people from different backgrounds, from the IT sector, from the finance services, from the non-financial services also. We have been communicating with them, recording these sessions, and trying to learn their experiences, any methodologies they have to in terms of getting the certification. Again, sir, yes, we are working on it and definitely will be start posting a lot many new videos very soon, sir. Thank you, sir, once again for giving us your time. And yes, your experience was truly inspiring and definitely will motivate each and everyone over here, sir. Thank you, sir, once again.
thank you. Thank you
Bye
so
bye,
much for
sir.
your
Bye bye,
time.
sir. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.